Hello everyone, welcome to my second video on this channel. Now, I wanted to post this video yesterday on Valentine's Day, but it was a very busy day for me and I didn't have time to film it, so hope you can forgive me that it is a day late. But what I wanted to talk about is in the spirit of Valentine's Day, and is really what inspired me to make this video when I was thinking about what special edition video I would like to do. I wanted to talk about valuing your body and your dignity. Now, that may seem very ambiguous, but it is a very emotional topic, and you'll understand why once I start talking about it. A couple months ago, I was watching one of my favorite news shows. Well, she's technically a journalist. It's called Life with Lisa Ling. And what she does is she just picks different groups of people across the country and sees how they're living and just tells the story from that perspective. And she's very objective. She's not biased at all. I mean, just take my word for it and watch her show one day. You might be thinking, oh, what does this have to do with Valentine's Day? I'm getting there. The reason why I wanted to bring that up is because I don't want to get emotional. The saddest, and most of the episodes that she releases are very emotional topics and very heavy stuff. One of them was on, people that were addicted to drugs and how they got in that situation. The one I wanted to talk about, the one I wanted to bring up was the one that I cried. I've never cried during a news show before, but this was on, I think they're called brothels. I think that's the name of it. Forgive me if I said that wrong, but basically what the show is on legal prostitution. There are places in this country where prostitution is legal, and it's a business. And, there's several women. I don't want to go that much into detail because the details aren't important, but basically, it is basically what the title says. There's women that work there, and people come in paying to get sex, except it's legal, so it's not. It's as awful as that is to say. Basically, people are paying to get sex, and the women are giving their bodies away to get money. And I'm not coming from a judgmental point on this, but this makes me really emotional because it breaks my heart to see groups of women that don't see their value and that don't see what kind of love that they deserve. Specifically, one instance that made me the most sad out of them all was when I started crying was when this one young woman who's around my age, I'm 19, I turned 20 next week, so I won't be a teen for long, but she's my age, and they were telling the stories of all the different women, how old they are, and what made them decide to take part in legal prostitution. They were showing her interview, and she was a virgin at the time, and she said, "My name is yada yada, and I am here to sell my virginity." And as soon as I heard that, I started crying. It broke. I don't know. There are a lot of things that break my heart, but that made me so sad. She said, I'll repeat if you didn't hear me, she said, "I'm here to sell my virginity." Oh my gosh. Guys, this is not okay, and I'm not saying that it's her fault. I'm saying as people, we have to do a better job of educating people on their dignity and on their worth and how much they're valued. And what gets even worse is when they went to a second interview and she was a virgin at the time, and she was explaining to Lisa Ling, Lisa Ling was asking her, well, is this how you want your first experience to be? Legal prostitution, and the young girl, was responding by saying how she was making videos of herself, and she said, well, I want it to be somewhat special. Gross! It broke my heart because, you know what? To all of the ladies that are watching that may not have heard this before, or may not maybe just don't hear it enough, or you need the reminder today, you are infinite value and worth. And your worth cannot be bought from another man. You cannot sell. You are worth so much more than a guy who's willing to use you to satisfy his own feelings. Guys, oh my gosh, Melissa, don't cry. I promised I wasn't gonna cry, but I can't keep that promise. Ladies, you are infinite value and worth. You don't deserve a guy who is just in it for his self-interest. You deserve a guy who will defend your purity, who sees the value in chastity, who will lead you to heaven. That is what you deserve. Not someone who is going to buy your virginity from you. No. That is supposed to be a gift that you give to the man who has promised his life to you, which is your husband on your wedding day, who has committed his life to serving you. That is something as intimate as your body should only be shared with that person, because that is the only person who deserves it, honestly. It's the only person who deserves it, is the person who has committed their life to you. And it doesn't have to do with physical, boundaries. I mean, there's a lot of relationships where that's not happening, where it's not necessarily a virtuous relationship. Ladies, I cannot emphasize this enough. Do not settle in your relationships. Please. You deserve someone who, you are worth so much more than selling your bodies away to guys to get money. You are of infinite value. You are priceless. You are priceless. Your worth cannot be bought, because the person who paid our debt is Jesus. No person on this earth can buy your worth. It's not possible. And if you ladies are discouraged because you have all these guys in your life, guy after guy after guy, that just wants to use you, if that's been your experience, I want you to give the encouragement that God wants the best for you, and He does not want you to settle, and if you're meant to be married, He will send you His best. Not a counterfeit version of love that tries to use you. It tries to get something from you that only belongs to your husband. Now, I know guys are going to watch this, because I know guys follow my page, and I'm not saying that that's how I think all guys are. Far from the contrary. I could count on and on the guys that I know that treat women with respect. I know so many great guys that value women, that treat women with respect, and who would never do something to disrespect a woman like that. And I know a lot of people just can't see it in their life. Just ladies, know that they're out there. Well, I believe that men that are watching, I know you are capable of, you're already that person. I see it daily. Like, men don't settle for people who don't see your worth either. Daily I see men that are holding the door open for women. Basic things like that really display that yes, they do care. There are guys out there who care. And men, I just wanted to say thank you for, displaying Christ by treating us with respect, by being chivalrous, by being respectful, by respecting us and our emotions and our hearts and our bodies. Because that is really what will make a woman feel safe, is knowing that the man will respect her emotions, her body, and really let her be herself. And I just wanted to thank you for being you. Thank you for, guys, thank you for everything that you are. I believe in you guys so much. I mean, I see so many guys that, treat their significant other with respect. And I know that every man is capable of the love that they dream of too. I know that, guys, you deserve to, you want to serve a woman, and you want to, affirm her worth. I know you guys want to do that because I know those guys exist. I've talked to guys like that. I know you guys are out there. And it really means a lot to girls, just seeing the guys out there like that. And coming from a girl who really loves seeing chivalry displayed. Thank you. I know you guys probably don't get thanked enough for the small acts of kindness that you do, but I wanted you to know that they do not go unnoticed at all. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And so, ladies, back to the ladies. Your value cannot be bought. You are of infinite worth. You deserve a guy who will not lead you to his bedroom, but will lead you to the altar. A man who cannot wait to commit to you because he wants to spend the rest of his life with you. Not a man that wants to lead you to his bedroom and then ditch you the day after. That's not real love. That's the opposite of love. That is use. The opposite of love is use. Ladies, place your trust in God. Place your heart in the hands of God. With ladies, I'll leave you with this. If you're feeling discouraged and you want one of those men that care for you and care for your heart, place your heart in the hands of God and He will take care of you. I'm going to leave you with this. I wanted to say thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, the quote, ladies. Please ponder this. I want to end on this note because I really want you guys to think about this. And the quote says, ladies, place your heart in the hands of God, and He will place it in the hands of a man who He believes deserves it. Now I'll repeat that again. Ladies, place your heart in the hands of God, and He will place it in the hands of a man who He believes deserves it. You are priceless. Your worth cannot be bought. And you deserve a man who will show you respect because you are priceless.